Alright, welcome to the stream, everybody. Zai, the Green Leader, and we're back playing some No Man's Sky. Before we begin, let me just go ahead and say thank you to Alien King for the host. I really do appreciate it. And yes, I am very excited both for the vacation and for the game being released. Probably I'm a little more anxious, right? I'm a little more anxious for the game to be released just because I'm worried about, you know, do I have everything set up correctly? Do I have all the descriptions set up? I need to still go and write some install instructions for anybody who decides to go to itch.io and not download it through the client, but instead download it directly from the website. So, me just more freaking out about the little things than anything else. But I'm ready. I'm ready for this to be done. I'm ready for the game to be released. And I think the vacation, I think I scheduled it well enough such that release is Friday, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I've got to, you know, fix up any issues that may come with the game being released, and which I don't think there will be any, to be honest. I don't think there will be any. So I have tested downloading the game via itch.io's app. It downloads perfectly. It works great. It works exactly as I would expect it to. So, yeah, it'll be fine. It probably will be fine. I'm a warrior. Not a warrior, a warrior, as in I like to worry about things. You know, always trying to be, you know, precise in terms of making sure I've got everything covered and checked. So, but yeah, and then Wednesday we leave for vacation, which will be a nice change. It'll force me to not think about it. So yeah, exactly, a warrior, exactly. That is probably close to a close description of what I tend to do anyway. I don't know why I did that, and I just felt like doing it. Button was staring me in the face. Press X to save. Oh, man. As for the stream, so tonight we're going to be continuing on with the Artemis missions tonight. No more base missions. Mainly focusing on the Artemis missions tonight, so we can actually start moving back to working towards saving Artemis. Not sure what these guys are doing. Just flying back and forth over my base area. The other thing, I was just wanted to double check, how are we doing on supplies? I could definitely use some more cobalt. Not out of iron dust, which is good. I don't know what happened to my inventory that everything's all over the place, but oh well. Oh, and on the other front, I don't know if I told you this, but I got the last trailer finished. So the release trailer that I'll be releasing a trailer for the game on Friday itself to basically, you know, advertise for the game. So I'm excited for that as well. I've already checked it out. I showed it to my folks. It looks really good, and I think it's gonna be pretty nice. It'll be pretty sweet. It's very identical to like the first trailer. Well, not the trailer that I released in December. So that's pretty close to that one, so not the last trailer, but the one before. Oh man, the fleet has issues. I'm sorry to report a significant problem, traveler friend. Our fleet has been damaged. I'm beginning an inquiry, but in the meantime, we require our orders should the damaged ship continue with its mission. Yeah, let's actually switch over to the game overlay. But yeah, I think I'm ready for it to be released. I've got everything, for the most part, I've got everything set up. Tomorrow I'll be just covering my last couple of bases. I've just been kind of anxious all day, so yeah, I just switched. Ah, this guy again. Yeah, let's recall him. Yep, returning from maintenance. Go. Now, one of these days I'm just gonna have to let it go. Sustain. Yeah, recall freighter. That's what I did. Okay. Hey, bud. Bedtime for Bonzo. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Alien King. And thank you for the host. I really do appreciate it, man. Have a great night, and yeah, I hope to see you playing the game on Friday. So it should be out. And as I said, it's free. So it'll be. I think it'll be a pretty fun game. It does have a bit of a learning curve, but once you start to get it, you really. It is really fun. So, but have a great night, dude. Really appreciate you hanging out and chatting. Okay, what we were wanting to do, we want to get back to the community research. Oh, okay. Travelers assist in the research, summon the anomaly with a quick menu, sign up for missions at the Nexus. I see, so we have to actually do research missions via the Nexus, which I can't really do. Okay. I'm gonna play it for sure, but I'm not set up to stream people. No. I'm more interested in people playing the game than streaming the game. If you can't stream it, that is no problem. I'd rather have you just play the game and enjoy it. And you know, I'd love to hear your feedback. You know, I'd love to hear what you think of the game. If you like the game, if you don't like the game. Keep in mind, I'm not really going to be changing anything at this point. It's basically done, unless there's some sort of major bug. I'm not really gonna fix or make any major changes. But I would love to hear your opinion on it. What was I trying to do? Yes, that is where I need to go. Off planet. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna head there. We're gonna go, and I believe we're just checking out an abandoned building, if I remember the mission correctly. Yeah, it can be found in abandoned buildings and other damaged structures. We're gonna go get the nanites. Probably tell me to go somewhere else for the mission, and then we will see what else we need to do with that.
Technology recharge.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kind of bounce a little. There we go. Urban Crisis, how's it going? Yes, I am playing No Man's Sky. I decided to get back into it. I have been here recently, have I not? This looks very similar to another. Interesting. No, this is different for sure. Similar landscape though. But how's it going, Urban Crisis? Thank you for stopping by. How's your night going? Let's go ahead and grab the save quickly. Thank goodness the... Didn't see that one. It's been a while. Followed you because of Stellaris, I think. I was gonna say your name sounds kind of familiar. Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm still working on that Stellaris save too. We're getting right at the end. It's super end game, and that Stellaris whatchamacallit, that save file. Getting real close to the end here. Oh, we're in Stellaris, not in No Man's Sky. Going great. I was just about to hop into some No Man's Sky myself. Nice, very nice. How far are you in No Man's Sky? No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. Maybe some sort of new superhero. No Man. Like Spider-Man. Or Spider-Man. You know what's interesting? Nobody else... Not Spider-Man, it's Spider-Man. Sorry. Rambling a little bit. How far are you on No Man's Sky? Okay. I glimpsed the crimson orb between the clouds, a vast and baleful eye, unblinking and monstrous. Fear turned the blood in my veins to ice. I was so afraid it would see me. The But then the clouds moved and it was gone. I was no longer certain if it had been real. Perhaps the fungal deposits from the last world I visited are still clogging my exosuit vents, affecting my cognition somehow. I have cleaned my filters 6 times now, but I still feel it inside me. Interesting. I discovered something coded deep inside the long dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me on my journey. And this is the nanites. That is 145 nanites, which is pretty nice. I've been playing it a bit. A few bases here and there. Ooh, nice. Very nice. At this point, I've only set up 1 base. Do that one. You know what? I'm just gonna... Because it launched me. Just gonna go ahead and blab here. Yeah, but right now I've just got the 1 base. It is in this system, in fact. Yeah, I can't actually see it on the radar right now. It's not on this planet, though. It's on a nice planet. It's on the only planet, in fact, that I've found so far that's been not absolutely hazardous. No storms as well, either, which is pretty rare. Yes, I am playing on PC right now. So I am playing on PC. If you look down below, I actually have the specs listed as well. So now, keep in mind, though, with me playing on PC, I am also playing with an Xbox One controller. It's not often that I like the controller over the keyboard and mouse, but, well, that's not true. I've grown up with the controller, so I'm very much used to it, but, in this case, I have found that certain games play better with keyboard and mouse, and certain games play better with controller. No Man's Sky, in my opinion, I much prefer with controller than I do with keyboard and mouse. Not entirely sure why. But that's just the way I like to roll. Oh, please. No. Oh, gosh. Run. Run away. Yeah, I noticed a button prompt. I was asking because you have, you could have been on Xbox One. Yes, I could have. And that's why I had to mention, yeah, I am playing with the controller. Let's just do a test here. Oh gosh. Where? Oh. You know what? Screw you, bud. You and your acid bull crap nonsense. Larky. Cheese whiz, you know, all that good stuff. Oh gosh. Hey, Nori Pete, how's it going, dude? So, Urban, I am just playing normal. I felt like I just wanted to do normal, just so I can go through and play the story. I actually started playing before the Beyond update, like a week before the Beyond update actually came out. And then, ouch. No. It's not good. That was close. That was very close. Oh, I'm doing good, Nori Pete. How are you doing, man? I know I did ask him. Not bad, you. Getting a little anxious. The game releases on Friday, and I've been kind of freaking out a bit about that. But yeah, Urban Crisis. I've been playing just on normal. I just wanted to just kind of enjoy the experience without having to worry too much about everything. Although to be fair, with the Beyond update, normal is super easy compared to what it used to be. Now, I'm curious if that'll actually stay, or if that'll despawn if I just let it sit for too long. Normal is better. I've played both. Survival just feels like, damn it. Just feels like every plant needs an arbitrary hazard. Ah, I see. What's the name of it? It's called Ritmo, Nori Pete. So that is the game. There is a link also in the chat as well. Down below. Not in the chat, in the profile. Down below. Oh gosh. When did they add? They must have added them being able to shoot stuff with the Beyond update, because they never used to be able to shoot before. So we've got 4, and that's 275,000. Okay, the storm is subsiding. So we can't just mine it from up here. We have to actually drop down and pick it up, basically. One, two. Perfect. Great. Cheese whiz. We got up. Fantastic. Okay, so that'll be the last two. Let's go ahead and refill this with some phosphorus. Let's go ahead and recharge this with some oxygen as well. You know, we don't even have to sit here and wait. We can just go jump on the ship and just take off. Later. Goodbye, horrible creature things. But yeah, no, repeat. It's a music platformer. I think Rock Band meets Temple Run or Super Mario. It's 4-player co-op. You traverse levels to collect notes, and then you which the notes end up playing a song. You start missing out notes, your part in the song dies out. You start collecting notes again, and the song, your part starts picking back up again. It's pretty fun. I've been working on it. It was actually my senior capstone project for my degree, so I finished the degree in the class back in 2015, and I've still been working on it this whole time because I wanted to actually get it released and fully released properly. So it wants me to visit the station. Yeah, it's been a pretty interesting couple of weeks. It'll be nice when this week is over, when the game's out, everything's good to go, and finally relax. And the project has been hanging over my head for years, literally. The last 2 years, it's been just kind of preventing me from really working on anything else. So it'll be nice to get that done. Sorry, I'm just trying to deal with... There we go, there's that. Okay, so it wants us to go to a merchant. Is it a egg exclusive? You know, it is not. It is on two marketplaces. They're both indie game marketplaces, so it's on itch.io and GameJolt. I did like what you did there with the egg exclusive. Oh man. Right, let me just quickly sell these. 400,000. That's a pretty nice haul right there. But yeah, it's I was initially, as we were initially planning on selling it on Xbox, and then things kind of fell through, and then we were going to do it on Steam, and then it got to a point where it's just been me working on the game for the last 2 years, and Steam required integration of their SDK. I was like, you know, I just don't want to do any more programming. It's really bad enough that I'm working on other stuff that I'm not familiar with. Like, I've been doing a whole bunch of video editing lately, making trailers and whatnot. So, hello. Upgrade modules improve a specific technology you have already installed. Each module is unique. Search out specific or rare modules in each space station. Upgrade modules are ready-made and no crafting required. It's not nice to buy them. Each upgrade is unique. Check every space station for rare. Okay. Install your upgrade. So I have no idea where... Oh, there it is. Boltcaster module. This is for the Omni tool. Supercharger. Put that one right there. Okay. So we've done that. Return to space to make contact with Apollo. So what have you been up to, Urban Crisis? As you said, it's been a while since you've been here. What else have you been up to? Have you played any Stellaris yourself? I know you've been playing some No Man's Sky. Have you been liking No Man's Sky? Is another question. I know No Man's Sky. Gosh, I can't talk tonight. It's always one of those games where people either really like it or they really hate it or are disappointed by it. Which I can get. They overpromised for sure when they first released the game. I know you, Traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. Interesting. There's no need to hurry. Ask who they are. You will find us when the time is right. I'm playing a lot of No Man's Sky, mainly just work and gaming when I can. Nice. Very nice. Nothing wrong with that. Are you ready? Make sure you are. This job isn't going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to that base of yours for a while. Yeah, no, that's fine. Good. Let's begin the hunt. I've detected a Corvax installation on that world of yours. The interference in your transmissions is a giveaway. It might be disguised in the style of another species, but don't be fooled. Synthetics delight in espionage. Point out that Apollo is robotic. I'm not robotic. I was born, just like you were. But this is no world for flesh. My brain, my organs, I have left. Everything else has been transferred to the shell. This is who I am. Ask how this happened. I took my revenge when the time came. That is all you need to know. Interesting. Tonight's a free night, and you're the only streamer on my follow list that is playing something I want to see, so I'll be here for you the whole stream probably. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, we've been I've been trying to do this thing lately where I try to keep to a single game for my week, right? So I've taken to streaming 3 nights a week. Well, 3 days a week, I should say. Sunday in the afternoons and then Monday and Tuesdays. And I try to do one game, stick with one game for those 3 streams. So this week it's been No Man's Sky, and I've been enjoying it. We've been now doing this for I think 3 weeks. I think this is our 3rd week, and been what I remember it. I've restarted the game so many times, but I enjoy it every time. So start from the hypothesis that the Sentinels use the portals to get around. How do they activate it? We need to observe. We need to summon them. And what better way than to attack a Corvax factory? They are both robotic life forms. Too much in common. Too much coincidence. Enter the factory, hack the terminal within. If we get data about the Sentinels, good. If not, we'll have summoned enough of them to trace any energy spikes on that world of yours. The portals will be ours in no time. Go. They have definitely added a lot to the game. No, 100%. Yeah, they have added a ton to the game. I have been playing it since their very first, since they first released it back in 2016, and to say the game has changed is definitely an understatement. And it is actually quite interesting because this, I would think, is very close to how they first advertised the game. I think what they have now is basically what they were wanting for the game initially and how they basically advertised the game. And, kudos to them for keeping with it and, being willing to stick with the game, despite the fact that there's been a lot of a lot of negative PR and a lot of negative responses to the game.
Hostile scan
Oh crap,
detected.
baskets. We're not gonna be. We might be able to make it to the planet. Yes, we can. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's nice. We're able to escape that. You could just stay in one system for your entire playtime if you wanted. I think that's pretty close to true. Definitely for a play session for sure. I mean, I've stayed in this system for like the last 2 or 3 streams. I haven't needed to jump for a while, so it'll be interesting to see when I do it. You know, when I do actually need to jump. Ah, I walked right past it. I jumped around a lot though, trying to find the perfect system. Yeah. This is actually, so here's the crazy thing. This is actually my starting system, and I really liked this planet when I first landed here. As I said, it's well, I can show you right now. The weather's mostly calm. I've yet to see a single storm on this planet. It's temperate. I think it's actually quite pretty. It's got red grass and like orange. Is it orange? Might be green seas. But I really like it. Oh, hello. That's a guy right there. And I just like the way the planet looks. It's really cool. And I lucked out in finding it. Here, let me go on. Before I go and piss off the sentinels, let me first take care of this thing. I was wanting to go get this knowledge stone, and then holy cow, didn't even recognize that. At some point, we will actually end up doing a whole bunch of jumping just to explore all the different systems, find as many of the creatures as we can, get closer to the center of the galaxy and whatnot. Already at 15. Screw it, I'm taking it. Ooh, 1 drop pod coordinate data. It's kind of perfect. Love drop pod data. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna store these in the ship. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna store these in the freighter. I don't know if I can use them from the freighter, but at least I can store them there in the meantime. I can deal with that in a second. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and attack this facility. It's gonna be rather interesting as I don't actually have the grenade, and there's already the like the dog sentinels here. Here goes. Amazingly, sentinels are not, or are searching. Crap baskets. Reload, reload, reload. There they are. Heyo. Okay. Yeah, thankfully I've got pure ferrite, I've got sodium, and I've got chromatic metal. Perfect. Okay, and I'm being attacked. I'm not sure if I can take damage in this state. The terminal has an upgrade for my exosuit, however, I find few clues for Apollo. It seems the Korvax within left this world many days ago, apparently recalled on a prior transmission of their species flotilla. Something has worried them. Probe factory logs. This place seems to have been more than just a factory. It was a home to the Korvax who lived within the walls. It appears that they were experimenting with autonomy from their collective. Examine the video feeds. One of the terminal sensors has recorded movement within the facility. It shows me footage of the vents at my feet. There's something in here with me. Shine a light upon it. Shine a light upon it. There's a very small hairy creature, shaking and afraid. Cries out. The animal appears to have lived here for quite some time. There is a nest in the corner, vestiges of food upon a small dish with a few clumsy toys and trinkets. The animal seems to have been a companion for the Corvex. My scans tell me that the creature is gravely ill. It will die no matter what intervention occurs. Let's just euthanize the animal. I know that's harsh, but it says it's going to die anyway. You prolong its suffering, it's not going to be good. As the creature looks mournfully at me, I fire a single charge of my multi-tool. It shivers no more. Its suffering is at an end. I move on from the factory complex. Interesting. So we just got 150? Plus another 58 from that, so that's 200 nanites right there. I could run out. I mean, this guy doesn't quite seem to see. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's very depressing. So I have done the other one before, the other option, which is to feed the animal. If you feed the animal, it just ends up throwing up and dying anyway. And I felt like that was the last times I've done it. It was more depressing to do that than it was to just, you know, kind of end the suffering of the poor creature. So we're gonna let the sentinels calm down for a bit. Then we're gonna go ahead and return to space. I'm curious if I have any other. No. Okay. Coming message from Apollo. Good work. Your attack on that facility paid off. Did you get any useful data? No. No matter. We have what we need. I recorded countless signal flares when the sentinels started to appear. Energy streams sparked beneath the planet's surface, moving from monolith to monolith. We must be on the right track. Examine these structures. They are all linked. I know it. I'll attune your scanner to sentinel energy signatures. We shall soon have our prey. Good luck. I'll speak to you on the other side. Interesting. So it wants me to go to the Nexus to talk to Apollo, not Apollo, but not Apollo. Oh, okay, interesting. There's the anomaly right there. Also, we need to actually go to the fleet anyway, so I think it's good that we do that. How much silver do we actually have? The freighter, we only have 65 silver, so we actually need to go ahead and grab a whole bunch of silver anyway. We're gonna do a little mining here. It's not great, but gotta be done. There we go. I was gonna say, if I can find an asteroid field, here we go. Please let it be silver. It is in fact gold. Titanium hypercluster. Ooh.
Our baby is complete.
There it is. Thank you so much, Taepuck, for the 9 months. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for resubbing. How is it going, Taepuck? And also, what are we naming that Twitch baby? My personal choices are either Nathaniel or Superfly. But I think you can have the final say there. How's your night going, man? Hello. What was that? What was that? I hear... Yeah, I love watching the fleets come in. Always so cool to watch. The baby's name is Green Follower 19. There we go. I like it. It's a good strong name. Sticking with the green. So I'm more than acceptable of that change. Or sorry, of that name. How's your night going, bud? It's been a while. You know, since we spoke like, you know, a day ago or whatever. Also, I don't know if you noticed, what do you think of the overlay? Good, bad, ugly? Thank you. Yeah. I figured it would be a good idea to try and get my face out of the way of the gameplay. In fact, I actually mainly did it because of Stellaris. I was getting somewhat annoyed with the fact that my face was way too much in the way in Stellaris. You didn't even notice. Well, I suppose that's a good thing. You know, that means it's not particularly intrusive then, if that is the case. So, excuse me. So that does actually make me feel good about the overlay then. I was hoping you could remove your face entirely. You know, I have done that in a couple streams. People tell me they want my face back, so you know, can't always please everybody. But at least this way, I figured my face is out of the way of the stream, so you can see the gameplay a little better. See? Pete knows what I'm talking about. Pete likes my face. Oh man, this is a good compromise. Yes. Oh, that's nice. See, I know full well my face is not legit, but I will take any compliments I can get. So I need to get probably a smidge more. Just a smidge more. I'd hate to have to go out after the fact. Tool the freighter. We've got 145. I would like to get to about 200 before we go and repair that frigate. I got a sexy haircut and a beard shaping today. Ooh. I look like I play the fiddle in a hipster band. That's amazing. Oh, you have to put pictures up. We need to see this. Please make sure that in the picture you have a fiddle, because, you know, without it, it's just not complete. Oh, that's amazing, though. Ah, big guy right there. Here we go. Let me get suspenders and capris. Yes. Hipster puck. I love it. It can't be worse than your cross-dressing puck, so. And your deep V shirt. Yes, that would. Well, I thought the fedora was just a given. And don't forget the eagle's feather either. I mean, that's a very important part of the fedora. It can't just be a fedora. It has to be a fedora with an eagle's feather, you know, or some other bird feather. Okay, I think we have enough here. So let's go ahead and transfer this to the freighter. We'll analyze that. Transfer this to the freighter. And that. Go ahead and break this up as well. There we go. Oh my gosh, gee. Go to bed if you need to. Go get some sleep, man. How's it going, Original G? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for ruining your perfectly good sleep schedule for me. I really do appreciate it. Okay, where's the freighter? Okay, there's the one fleet. In fact, I always seem to forget that I actually have this thing. It's perfectly good radar. We'll locate a red-tailed hawk feather suffice. Yes. Yes, a local red-tailed hawk feather. Obviously, it has to be local. Preferably grass-fed, or, you know, free range, or whatever. Stayed awake for green. Yes. Thank you so much, G. I really do appreciate it. How's your night going, Original G? If you guys are not aware, please go check out Original G. He is, in fact, a great streamer. And a friend and a part of the Green Squadron. In terms of our, not only as a sub, but also he is on our Rocket League team, so you go check him out. He definitely streams a whole bunch of stuff, including Rocket League and Crossfire, and he's been playing some Modern Warfare, if I remember correctly, so definitely go check him out if you're interested. No Man's Sky is great. I've once again discovered a planet with weird shit I've never seen before. There's an egg-like pods all over the planet. Really? That's interesting. See, and that's the reason why I love No Man's Sky. Yeah, there's some repetition, but I mean, it's beyond that. I mean, when you do find something that's truly unique and interesting, it's absolutely amazing. I love the game because of that. Locally sourced, free range, farm to table feng shui. Exactly. Stop shouting at me. I'm blushing. Yes, I'm definitely gonna shout you out, dude. He's a great guy. Also, he does some what's the word? DJ streams on Saturday nights, and they are definitely a lot of fun to work to, or even just to listen to. You know, listen, hang out, whatever. He's a great guy. You should go check him out. Mark the damage components. Okay, hold on. Let's catch up. But is he on your G unit team? I think so. Crossfire, you'll get caught up in the crossfire. I don't recognize the song. I apologize. I'm an official member of the G unit. Ooh, okay. Guys, you know what an all-time classic move is? No, what is that? As for Urban Crisis, when you buy 50-cent Blood in the Sand, it says in the instruction manager that you are a member of the G unit. That's amazing. That's awesome. Stop it. No, I'm not gonna stop it. Oh gosh, what happened? Oh, you gotta ask for permission. Yeah. You didn't even link. Yeah. The biggest issue is that it will basically, even if you happen to put a period in there, it will think it's a link. Kind of wonky, I know. It's pretty stupid. Yeah, see, you said I may not have seen that movie, period, but, and there was no space there, and I thought it was a link. It's really stupid. Yeah, it's the bot. The bot's being a little overly sensitive here. It just thinks anything is a link. Guys, you know what? Yeah. I've not seen that movie, but I was thinking They Live. Interesting. I've not seen it. John Carpenter movie. Yeah, I've not seen that. There's an old game called Crossfire. That is exactly, I believe, the game that Original G tends to play. Is that game called Crossfire? They Live, John Carpenter movie. Okay, interesting. Is it a like, is it John Carpenter? I would assume it's a suspense movie or something, possibly a thriller. Fantastic. It's where the line I am to chew bubblegum and kick ass. I'm all out of bubblegum. Yeah. You guarantee it's not in that game? Okay. Tritium. See, now that's a first. I've never needed to use tritium to repair stuff. Okay. After I spend all that time gathering silver. Oh well, I can live with that. Go ahead and repair this last one. Fantastic look on consumerism. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to go check that out. I sent it in the pics and stuff. Best 30 seconds of 90s nostalgia ever. No, not titium. Redium. I have accidentally said that though on multiple occasions, so. But yes, tritium. I've also called it trititium. So, all the words have been said. Yeah, tritium. There we go, and then that should be so. Yep, there we go. Repairs are complete. Basic plot of the movie is a guy finds glasses that let him see the real world. Interesting. I'll have to go check it out. And the ads are all stuff like buy, obey, die. Oh, interesting. It's kind of cool. And I know it's not quite the same, but sounds somewhat similar to the idea of Shallow Hell, which I'm sure is probably ripping off that movie, They Live. Oh, hello. We're all leaving because I'm coming in? Okay. It's from the 80s, but if anything, it's even better now that it was than it was then. Okay, go check it out. And I do like 80s stuff, so there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, I was wanting. Fascinating. Okay, so we need to, yeah, this guy got beaten up a bit. Fleet command online. Calibrating fleet. Debrief the commander. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Learned of investment opportunity while refueling in the Hanagawa 11 system. Local land propagation service had mastered exotic hybridization techniques. Purchased large share of the business. Fusion accelerant ×3. Low gravity mining crew processed 90 metal dense asteroids in something or other. Operation successful. Relattice arc crystals. Purchased additional fuel from space station. Fuel trader mentioned unusual alloys found in local asteroids. Dispatched research team to collect data. Got 300,000 units. Assisted Viking with industrial mission. Specialist salvage crew performed cleanup operation on nanite infested abandoned buildings. Nanite formed. Collected 15 tetracobalt. Salvage crew deployed to Starship crash site. Located 3 ships, each deposited so as to face inwards. Minimal damage, no bodies found. Sold ship parts to scrap dealer. Arrived in something encountered. Trade, selling shares, new deep space. Telescope invested. Telescope proved highly popular. Got 300,000 units there. Orbital scan revealed. Holy cow, that's so we've got 2 different 300,000s. Ground crew deployed to service. Blah blah blah. Purchase supplies, blah, blah, blah. Merchant revealed, cut price carbon source on planet, purchased heavily, 200,000K, perfect. Okay, called home for repairs, and then mistaken for unarmed expedition by pirates. Deployed weapon system destroyed, would be ambushers, claim bounty within the system, 300,000 units. Holy cow. Merchant and something offered share of their organic fertilizer business, bought out enterprise, retooled factory to produce something or other. Oh, I can look through these. That's pretty cool. Okay, so they got 3 superconductors. No signs detected during the system survey. Crew performed maintenance on drilling rig. Low gravity mining crew collected large amounts of ore. radioactive material inside or reacted critically. Rapid emergency. Ooh, that sucks. We had to return home to fleet. But still, we got like shit ton. Wow, and we got that thing as well. Cool. Wow, we just got a ton of stuff. Wow. And then over 1 million units with that single mission. That is awesome. Okay, let's catch up with Jack quickly. 100% is from the 80s. It also has one of the best fight scenes ever. Really? I'll check that out. This commercial, I remember it so vividly. Yeah, gotta let me know how you like it. It's legit one of my top 5 movies. Really? They Live, Gladiator, Shawshank, The Dark Knight. Dark Knight's fantastic. Serenity, mostly because of how much I love the TV. Serenity's fantastic. Serenity is a favorite of mine as well, so I very much understand that. Puck, have you seen Firefly? No, I just watched Serenity. Have no idea what Firefly is. Yeah. You know what's interesting? So I started watching Serenity, right? I went to go watch it, and then I want to say it still took me about a year before I actually went and saw the Firefly series. It was on sale at Costco, like within a year later, like 6 months later. We bought it and we watched it and fell in love with it even more. And then watching Serenity again afterwards made so much more sense. So, yeah. I mean, I did see the movie first. What kind of nerd do you think I am? Firefly is one of my favorite shows ever. Firefly is 100% amazing. I'm absolutely amazed that Netflix or Hulu didn't pick it up, or hasn't picked it up. I mean, I was hoping to blow your mind and break your heart at the same time. Yeah. Press F to pay respects for the best show cut from history. Yeah. Yeah, everybody F in the chat for Firefly. Okay. I let my friend season 1, having never seen it, finished it, and was like, can I get season 2? Now I love the show. And I was like, I'm waiting on season 2 and we will never get them. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good movie. Yeah, it 100% got better now that I knew the relations between everything and everybody. So, fuck, where can I buy that? The game was a mostly game from the early 90s. Okay, Crossfire. Let's look that up. Crossfire 90s game. Oh, I remember this. I don't think I ever got it, but I remember seeing ads for this and thinking, oh, that'd be awesome to do this, and then, you know, never got it. I remember that ad specifically with the lightning and the, oh gosh. Amazing. Nostalgia. In your Discord, pics and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Interesting. I can definitely see that. He has a certain way of writing, and I can see that it could be a little off-putting for some people. I can understand that. I remember this. I remember this commercial exactly. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Uh-huh. I remember this commercial. Oh man. 90s was an odd time. Oh, but I love it. I love it. Is it the Legend 27? No, he's talking about the Crossfire commercial. So it's a board game. I'm sorry I can't show you guys. It's a board game from, well, kind of a board game. It's almost like Beyblade or you know what, something from the 90s or from the 2000s, where basically you send in like spinning tops. Except in this one, it predates that, and instead of spinning tops, you had 2 spinning tops in the middle, and you had these 2 like shooters that would shoot from the side. Again, if you guys are not part of the Discord, you guys can go see exactly what Puck linked, and you guys should go see it. That song will stick in your brain forever. I assume you're talking about the commercial song. I didn't actually, obviously I couldn't hear it because it's you know, I'm not connected to it with these headphones. The command online, calibrating the fleet commander. Blah blah blah. Let's debrief the commander. Okay, we got 3 superconductors there. Ground crew armed with multi-tools and sent into the caves for mineral extraction. Okay. Arrived in this system. Abnormalities detected in the scan data. Solar wind extremely high, stripping atmosphere from all nearby planets. Got 9 albumin pearls. Trading goods between planets in the something system. Profit gained. Nice. We got 290,000 there. Attempted to conduct negotiations between rival Corvax factions during trade talks. Spies boarded the ship and planted bombs. Surveyor and total damage. Returned home. Repairs. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so how are we doing on storage? Amazingly enough. Oh, wow. Where was the old thing? Yeah, it's right here. Nice, that's actually not too bad. Be better though. Only 700k for that. Anyone see Dr. Horrible? I have seen Dr. Horrible. It was good. I think my biggest problem is that it was kind of overhyped when my friends were trying to get me to see it. Oh, you'll love it. It's amazing. It's the best thing ever. I got on to see it. A lot of fun. It was great. I don't know if I would consider it the best thing ever, but it was definitely a lot of fun. I thought it was a great show, and would watch again. It's just one of those things, you know, where people overhype something and then it doesn't quite match the hype that it was given. But it was enjoyable. Oh, that in there. Why the hell would I put that in there? Put that in the freighter. Which, let's grab these from the freighter. Grab these from the freighter. Grab these from the freighter. And we'll grab... Oh, that's very cool. We need to go sell this stuff right now. Yeah, that happens with games a lot. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, it does. That does happen a lot, where games get overhyped and suddenly now you're not really that interested in the game, or the game's good. It's just it's not what you would expect, what you expected initially with the way everybody was talking about it. Hell, that's what happened with this game. And again, that's not to say that I didn't like Dr. Horrible sing-along blog, whatever it's called. I thought it was pretty good. It was enjoyable. I just don't think it was the masterpiece that some people made it out to be. Also, people don't understand overrated doesn't exactly as I was saying. Yeah, it doesn't mean it's bad. I think it's great. I think it's a lot of fun. And particularly in comparison, because that was also Joss Whedon again, right? Joss Whedon, Nathan Fillion, and they brought in that one dude from How I Met Your Mother, and Felicia Day. And it was fun. It was a fun show. Yeah, I thought so. They did it to show that you don't need a big studio to make something good. Yeah. It's during the writer's strike. Oh, see, now that's interesting. Yeah, I remember they were making a big deal about the writer's strike when that did happen. Oh, wait, my combat frigate is sending in fighters? That's amazing. Okay, we got the one down. I really like this ship. I wonder what it is. Maybe it's a fighter. I just love the wing design on it. Sorry, I see you guys writing in chat. I will respond in momentarily. Could be flying right at me, dude. Where you going? Where are you going? You don't get to escape. There we go. Ship capacity is not full. What is... Okay. What are you talking about?
Hostile ships deleted.
Noise. And then there's the station. There we go. Okay. Yes, Neil Patrick something or other. I don't know. I have never known what his last name is. I know it's Neil Patrick though. Yeah, that's right. The reason why heroes got shit. Oh, that does make sense. That was during that time, wasn't it? Yeah, don't you dare insult Neil Patrick Harris, right? Neil Patrick Harris. Okay, that's got it. Yeah. He is a god, huh? Did you see Neil Patrick Harris versus Jackman? Really? That's amazing. I should link that in the Discord. No, you should definitely do that. You should definitely do that. Harris. Yes. It is Harris. I remembered. You posted a link in Discord. Nice. I'll have to watch that in the stream. I'm sure that's going to be very musical in nature. Because one thing I didn't know initially was that so apparently what's his name? Guy, Hugh Jackman. He started out as a Broadway style performer. I had no idea. No. So it was very cool to see that when I think he hosted the Tonys. And then you kind of see that he's actually really big into Broadway performances. Holy crap, this is 4 million as well. Ditch of Cobalts. And let's switch to here. Hold on just a second. Tritium. Tetracobalt again. Herox. Limium. Everland Pearls. Okay, I think that is it. Wow, we just got like 10 million from that. It is in the pics and stuff. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris was Doogie Howser. Yes, I was aware of that. Never seen that show. I think that may have been before my time really paying attention to television. Anything other than cartoons anyway. I didn't really care much for cartoons and for anything other than cartoons until later on. Jackman, yeah, I got his start in musicals, exactly. Yeah, super talented. Very true. Also, Neil Patrick Harris was in Starship Troopers. You're right. Wasn't he Jenkins? Wasn't he the guy who yeah, that's right. He was Jenkins in Starship Troopers. Yeah, another great 80s movie. Yeah. Yeah, he's the guy who reads the bug mind. Exactly. Yeah, and that's the other. I thought it was 90s too. Wasn't that also wasn't Denise Richards? And I forgot who the guy who was that actually played Rico. Oh, actually, we don't need to come here. Hold on. It does kind of have a bit of an 80s feel. I will give you that. Ooh, oh, hello. Interesting. That's the standard wings, but with a different. Huh. Fascinating. That's actually kind of a cool one right there. My ship. Okay. Now that we've got all that stuff taken care of. Oh. Go ahead and but actually, what do we need to do for the mission now? That's right, we need a scan. That'll then get us the next place we gotta go. Which is thankfully on the planet. And I think that'll take us to a gateway. If I remember correctly. That's right, we're gonna follow the energy signatures. I remember it, if I remember correctly, this will take us through the gateway. So Green, didn't you promise Darth Vader this stream? No, I don't remember promising Darth Vader this stream. Oh my gosh. That's fine, we should be able... Nope. It's not gonna let me lock onto that. Yeah, this is not exactly Star Wars. It would be nice if it was Star Wars, but it is not, unfortunately. You're right, you did write Darth Vader, didn't he? Yeah, neither Dark nor Darth Vader shall be in the stream. That is also a good question, Taepak. I assumed it was a typo. Ooh. This is interesting. It's just a monolith out here in the middle of the ocean. Huh. Heathen. Reminds me of that SNL Star Wars Toys commercials. Link coming in the Discord. I assure you I'm educated. Yes. I mean, you need to know the difference between Darth Vader and Dark Vader. One obviously not being a thing. I don't know what to expect as I approach the structure. An army of sentinels, perhaps. Some gateway through which I'll find Artemis. But in the shifting structure of the smooth monolith, of this monolith, I can feel something else. Story. The vision. It's already burning itself into my eyes. The Traveler. Arrival. Traveler awoke beneath the shadow of a red star. Through the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. They found an anomaly, an aberration, a door to the heavens. No Gek, no Vy'keen, no Corvax could see it. Only the Traveler could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through. They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the price of the final truth. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate the portal. As I depart, I spot a sentinel drone in the distance. It moves away quickly. Interesting. We're gonna go up and I forgot I needed to actually go to the anomaly and actually go talk to Nada and Polo about what... Oh crap, baskets. may not end well. I know those sentinels are pretty strong. Or maybe not. Fascinating. Damn it. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're gonna head back onto the planet. We are not going to fight the Sentinels out in space. Doug Vader. Oh, that's nice. Not really sure what that sound effect was supposed to be. I heard we might be getting a sequel to Spaceballs. That would actually be pretty interesting. I would definitely watch a sequel to Spaceballs. And hopefully in Spaceballs they won't, in the sequel they won't actually, you know, kill every character you cared about from the original and destroy the entire franchise. Hello, it wasn't really, never really a franchise per se, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. I'm hoping it's not The Last Jedi. If that could be any more clear. Mel Brooks is 93, so you doubt it? That was mostly the second movie? Assuming you're talking about, The Last Jedi, right? He said he wanted to write a new one. Okay. But he may not direct because he's, you know, obviously 93. Then it will be sacrilege, yeah. Yes, I know. I know. Let's try to ignore The Last Jedi and pretend it doesn't exist. I think at this point that's probably the best way to go with it. And the new movie, who cares about it? Oh man, I'll still probably go see it. I will still probably go see this new movie, but I'm going in pretty much disappointed already. Yeah. What new knowledge traveler is Apollo entity known to you? Explain his plan. A traveler entity that is not known to Nada, yet they know Artemis entity, who themselves no longer recalls Nada. You bring news that alarms Nada. What else does our home fail to see? Nada looks troubled. They repeat to them, they retreat into themselves, ask what to do. Excuse me. Polo friend has kept us safe. Nada's carapace has been Nada's only for many years. Outside the cycle of data, we help others escape, those who might process our reality. Nada has peace here. Those who hunt us cannot see us. Nada does not want it to end. But better to understand, to know what comes for us. Do not stop on our account. Interesting. Let's talk to Polo. Ooh, that got us Quicksilver. Okay. Nada is alarmed by Apollo friend. I am not. It is exciting to see where our model fails. If we are wrong, then there are more friends than we realized. More friends and more stars. Ask about the Sentinels. Novel Apollo allies himself with the Vy'keen. Enjoys to hunt the Sentinels. Good. But it will not work. They will always come. It is beyond us to change. Everywhere our home has been, the hunters will follow. Okay, let's catch up with chat. Which sounds like they're bringing Luke back his mask. They're bringing Luke back his mask. Interesting. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Rip Star Wars. F's in the chat for Star Wars. Indeed. I'm gonna throw in several. All for Star Wars. I am out of that letter. Yeah. Bye. Oops. Oh, misread that. Yeah. Also, J.J. Abrams and Disney have earned a special place in hell. Spielberg too, for that matter. Spielberg? What does Spielberg do? Although, if you're talking about what happened with Indiana Jones, then maybe I can agree with you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mostly Disney and Rian Johnson. Yeah, it was mainly Rian Johnson. I don't know if it's necessarily Disney per se. The two culprits that I view would be Kennedy and Rian Johnson. On a side note, Sandy Feet, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going, Peaches Tattoo? How are you doing, man? Hoping you're having a great night. Sandy Feet, though, how's it going? If you guys are not aware of Sandy Feet, please go check him out. He is a great streamer. Sandy of Feet. Nice, chill guy. Plays PUBG. He plays Rocket League. To be honest, not sure what else he's been playing lately. I know those are his two mains, PUBG and Rocket League. So if you're interested in either of those two games, you should definitely go check out Sandy Feet. Yeah, and Kennedy was put in charge by Disney. Oh yeah, 100%. Feel two Sandys there. Yeah. The World of Tanks. Ooh, very cool. Very nice. How are you liking World of Tanks? Yes, Rocket League. Sandy plays Rocket League. If you're not aware, Sandy Feet, his buddies, are Tenacious 3 in the Octane division. So that is a bunch of his buddies. I don't know if Sandy Feet's getting a team together for the upcoming season. Yeah, Sandy Feet is a great guy and a very good Rocket League player. He's definitely improved a lot the last last year or so, last couple of months. So he's a great player and a great guy. You should definitely go check him out. I get beat on my yeah, that's true. You do get beat on by grand champions all night long, don't you? We need one more for our Dominus team. Okay, I see. Well, if anybody knows how to play Rocket League, you should go check him out. Zandy's a great guy. He plays pretty well. Who else is on your Dominus team? I am curious. Posted in the free agents chat. Yeah. Psychic Motions. Okay, I think I've played with him. Yeah, I have a team, Puck. For those of you who are not aware, Tay-Puck, me, Original G, and Tuna are the Green Squadron on the League Esports. Green, why haven't you tried out for casting? Like, dude, if you could cast PUBG like that, it would be sick. I have actually done some casting, to be honest. Thanks, G. Really appreciate your support. But yeah, I've actually done a bit of casting for the League Esports, and it's been a lot of fun. I was doing that mainly because we didn't have a team. We were just trying to, take a bit of a break, and it was nice to, do something different, and nice to get into a little bit of casting. Maybe I'll continue doing it after the season, but for this upcoming season, I'm going to be focusing on actually playing in the league. Greencast for Rocket League on TLE. Yeah, exactly. He's the high energy commentator. No. Yeah, I'm the analysis guy. We basically have two roles on there. There's a play-by-play commentator and then an analysis commentator. I've mainly been focusing on analysis because I'm high diamond. I've never made it into champ, but I've gotten very close on multiple occasions. I've gotten Diamond 3, Div 4 many times, and then I end up playing with people, and I lose it very quickly. So I just rewatched the Jackman versus Neil Patrick Harris, and I love it. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to watch that after the stream. Where is... Oh, hello. Hello. You found a TIE fighter. TIE fighter wings. I love seeing those. He's got an interesting wing system going on here. I do love those TIE fighter wings, though. Where the hell's my ship? Ah, that one. Over there. Then I play with Tuna or D-Braddy. What? D-Braddy's not on the team. D-Braddy's certainly not on the team. He still needs some practice, that is for sure. What do we need? Planetary charts contain blah de blah de blah de blah. We need to scan and we can get 2 more glyphs. There, not there, not there. Ah, different planet altogether. Okay, here we go. When you lose rank? No, yes. Yes, that is normally when I lose rank. That is very true. Thanks, G. Nothing like hurting my feelings and crushing my hopes and dreams. Appreciate it. Oh, man. Okay, we gotta find those 2 more glyphs. Let's also put this in the freighter. Let's actually reorganize these a bit. There we go. So I forgot to actually ask, Sandy, what were you playing tonight? You were playing... I assume you were actually playing World of Tanks, right? Ball chasing is good, right? Maybe. Maybe. It's definitely entertaining when you're playing and you're trying to set up a nice pass and you're expecting Braddy to be centered, and then you realize, oh crap, I'm getting bumped by somebody, and you turn around and look to see it's D-Braddy fighting you for the ball. Which is always entertaining. So that has been fun from time to time.
I love you, Green. Oi, oi.
Thanks, G. Love you too, buddy. Thank you for the 10 bits. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Good times. Okay, we learned some Korvax word. I didn't actually see what it was. I do apologize. What is this one? Korvax word for Is it just the 2? So this is a small monolith. Normally 3. Maybe it is on the other side? Nope. There's the one there. There's the actual ancient ruin itself. Yeah, just the 2. Warning! Anomaly. Something. As I approach the structure, I feel the same burning sensation in my eyes. There is nothing to read, yet I am more aware of these words than anything I have ever known. Traveler, sin. The Traveler found a way. They always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. Within the shattered memories of Sentinels, the Traveler found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. The Traveler asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life, they did not wish to die before they saw them all, and the Atlas answered. 18, 446, 744... Oh, 18. Let's see, let's at least just try and... So that's thousands, millions, billions, trillions, quadrillions. quintillion? I think 18 quintillion planets. More that could be seen in any lifetime. It is impossible to explore the universe before the traveler died. Interesting. I'm filled with the knowledge of the ancient traveler. I see the glyphs in my mind. Another piece of the code. I think of the Atlas. I have encountered that name many times in my travels, yet its true nature still eludes me. The vision fills me with fear. So what time is Ritmo coming out? So, yes, exactly. Quintillion. Perfect. I did actually say that correctly. That number is the number of planets in the game. Yes. That, I believe, is the number of planets in the game. Is it... Wait. Is it planets or stars? Holy cow.
Hello, my name is D. Brady. I'm going to tunnel vision on the ball, bump my mic. Have my mic cut out, and bumpy constantly, then swear about it and claim I'm legit plat.
I'm sorry. The reason why I'm laughing is just because A, that's a pretty accurate description of every time we play with Deep Ratting. But B, the fact that it stopped for a few seconds before it said, have my mic cut out, and maybe that's too accurate. Oh, it's too accurate. Oh man. Thank you for the bits. I do appreciate that, Taepak. Oh my gosh. That may have broken me. Just the pause that she threw out there. Just made it perfect. Oh man. Sorry, bit of a Rocket League joke. Well, Rocket League slash anybody who knows Deep Ratty will, or has played Rocket League with Deep Ratty will know. The ads I had to watch were brutal, so you're welcome. Oh, thank you, Puck. Oh gosh, I nearly go down that little cave there. Let's actually turn on. I want the light on. There we go. Who is Deep Ratty? That is a very good question. Some of you may know him as Red Ranger, Shadow Dragon, Deep Ratty. You know, many names has he been known. Korvac's word for doom. So I got 3 words. I didn't actually pay attention to them because I'm still laughing internally. Okay. Something. Oh, I don't know any of these words. Everything here is tinted with the same red, same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope the structure holds the final glyphs, that my trial at these ruins is nearly over. Activate. The Traveler, a purpose. The Atlas told the Traveler they were the first of their kind, that a multitude would follow, each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first Traveler rejected the gift of the Atlas. This was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all? If you were alone, if you would one day die. First Traveler cursed the Atlas and claimed that they would find a way to survive no matter the cost. All of these worlds, all of time itself, it will be for the Travelers to witness. It's the glyphs. Exactly. Red D, Timber, Bratty, Wolf, Ranger, 680704, something. Yeah, it's accurate. I'm filled with the knowledge of the ancient traveler. I see the final glyphs in my mind, final portion of the code. Oh, yeah, you forgot the wolf. Cannot forget the wolf. Or you also forgot the dragon. Should be Red D, Timber, Shadow, Bratty, Wolf. Sorry, Red, Bratty, Wolf, Dragon. Something or other. You can't forget that dragon. Really can't. There you go. Gosh, not enough thruster fuel, so let's go ahead and just craft some quickly. Nope. There we go.
Technology recharge.
Okay, so we need to do one more scan. Tracing the source. Is it on planet or is it somewhere? Yeah, it is on planet. 26 minutes. I'd rather just go up into the atmosphere. He's going for the most handle superlative. Yeah. Yes, he is. And he is well on his way to getting there. Nope, 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 nope. Don't fly out. We're somewhat close. Okay, I was supposed to be in bed like 2 hours ago. Lurk mode activated. No problem, Puck. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. And yes, it is late for you. Go get some sleep, man. And have a great night, dude. Thank you so much for the bits as well. And for the 9 months of the Tier 1 sub. I really do appreciate it. Have a great night. Take Puck. And here we go. Hey, I said the 10 bits. That was the first thing I said. That was the first thing I said. I said thank you for the 10 bits. Oh yeah, and the Tier 1 sub. Okay. Before I forget, I do want to build a safe beacon here. We do want to set the color though, and I think what we'll do is we'll do a not a green. Let's do blue. Oh, and I do need two metal plates for it. 1 and 2. This way, at least we can find our way back here. Yeah, we want blue. There we go. Let's take it to the officials for a booth review. Yeah, I promise you I said it first. It was the first thing I mentioned. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breached. Breach. Breach. I approach the portal. I think of every passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. Within this gateway, I might find Artemis. I might find the source of the sentinels. I might find a whole new universe. But it is more than this. This is not fate. I'm making a choice, a leap of faith, that somewhere out there in the dark I will find who I am meant to meet. And put the glyphs. Insincere thanks. Oh man, 15-yard penalty. Repeated third down. Oh man. Have a great night, Puck. Thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you for the resub for 9 months. That is very awesome. The Twitch baby. Go get some sleep. You're cranky when you're tired, man. Go get some sleep. Thank you so much, dude. Have a great night. Good night, dude. I don't need thanks. You kind of do. Kind of do. Have a great night, man. Yeah, thank you so much, dude. Okay, I step forward not knowing what I will find on the other side, but I feel it deep in my heart, the call towards a deeper truth. This will be a start of everything. Or the start of everything. That is so a Stargate. I'm actually surprised the creators of the Stargate movie and TV show have not sued over this, because this is identical, even from like the the I forget even what it's called. You know, the whatever, you know, the flushing like water effect where it kind of like comes out and then goes back in and creates this sort of like water aperture. It's pretty much copying it exactly from Stargate. Oh, this is cool. This is very cool.
Hostile system.
Of course. Warning. Gateway breach detected. Warning. Breach, breach, breach. Warning. Anomalous signal detected. And these are really cool. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I know it's hostile. Atlas protocol initiated. Bet. Interesting. Ah, and the Atlas. Speak with the Atlas. Yep, let's see if we can't. Yeah, that's what I thought. Learn the Gek word for A lot of these will give you words if you walk to these glowing orb thingies. Obviously not all of them. Okay, okay. So we got one word so far from one of these. There's one over there, there's one there. Let's see if there's one along here somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Thought I saw one. No, I did see one. I was right. Learn the Gek word for and. That one and nothing in that one. Okay. One warp cell. 2 warp cells. Okay. I'll gladly take the warp cells. Thank you. Hello, world. If you're a programmer, you will definitely know that. Hello, world is literally the first thing any programmer will learn to program. A crappy little program that says literally "Hello, world." Doesn't matter when you started or where you started. That's always the first thing that everybody is taught. Really stupid. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. We were once travelers. We once aspired to more than dirt and dust. The audio track clicks. Time passes. Show me a word, Atlas. Show me something. No one has ever seen before. The voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. It awaits a command. Ask who this is. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. We were once travelers. We once aspired to be more than dirt and dust. The audio clicks and time passes. Show me a world. A world, Atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. The voice ends. The interface. Okay, let's perform diagnostic. It has been, wow, a lot of years since the last diagnostic. 64% of worlds operating within expected parameters. 2 million actionable observations awaiting analysis. Subroutines. Sentinels. Status error, null value. Ooh, null values, don't want null pointers. Subroutine glass. Status operational. 4,182 breach attempts. Subroutine traveler. Status operational. 458 critical error warnings. Exo mine. Structural integrity compromised. Immediate repairs required. Initiate personality interface. Yes? This is actually different than what I remember. Traveler. Reality fades. Everything does. My body, my voice, my soul. All of it speaks to me. The Atlas stands before me in all its might. I want to ask about Artemis. I want to find them, but something is happening to me. I need to get out of here. I need to... I have no idea. Not submit. Not really rejoice. Scream? I try to scream, but I have no mouth, no form. Interesting. Hello? Interesting. Extreme thermonuclear something or other. Son of a bitch, this is not a good world. Okay, locate and board your ship. Yeah, my ship is all the way over there. That's actually not too far at all. Remember when I did this, when they first did the whole Atlas storyline, I remember that when they spawned you in the next world, like, they spawned you super far away from your ship. And I spawned on a hostile sentinel planet. So the sentinels were automatically hostile. And so I was just running for my life. Oh, hello. What in the world is this? I can't even scan it? Is that a glitch? The hell? Yeah, I can't even scan it. Weird, super weird. But yeah, when I first did this, the ship was not that close. The ship was like way super far. That is a storm crystal. Oh, okay. I remember somebody popped in my stream Sunday, and they were talking about storm crystals. Oh, that makes sense. So that is the storm crystal. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it comes out during extreme storms. Yep. Go check it now. Well, there's one right here. One right here. Yeah, there's no storm going on right now, but it's... Never mind, thought you... No, yeah, we're not in a storm quite yet. But I am willing to bet that there's going to be a storm pretty soon. At least we're here. The ship. Hello. Scenario, something. Deleted. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. There's the storm. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Let's broadcast. Broadcast received. Transfer anomaly detected. Sorry, traveler anomaly. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integration scan initialized. Crazy. Okay. So there's a storm coming. And yep, there it is. Yeah. Oh, that's toxic. I don't actually have anything for... There we go. New item recorded. Catalog. Storm Crystal. How valuable is it? That's actually pretty good. Okay. Oh, there's some all over the place. Very cool. Up there. Where else is there? That one's closer. Something smacked me. Oh crap. Storm Crystal right here. 2 of them. Can't scan it though. Okay, so we grabbed... Oh gosh, we grabbed 2 of them.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
I escaped to my ship glad of something familiar in this strange world. Where has the portal taken me? I was caught in the gravity of that infernal machine. Not strong enough to resist. It identified itself as Atlas, the entity so many worship and fear. I saw no sign of Artemis, no trace of the Sentinels. Why did I even step through the gateway? Why did I follow this path? Well, it's partially because I can, but partially because I want to rescue Artemis. Is that true, or is it just a lie I tell myself? Kind of thought a noble person might have. No, it's because I wanted to try and rescue Artemis. Artemis was in need of assistance, but did I really risk my life just for them? There is something more, some other yearning. As I stare at the console, an opportunity presents itself once more. There is an inbound transmission emerging from a location on this very planet. You are not alone. Signal appears to be coming from this very system, using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago. Could it be them? Did Artemis meet the Atlas as I have? Okay, we're gonna step out just for a second so we can go get this. I forgot to grab the get the nanites. Always want to get the nanites. 30 nanites. No, that's worth it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Ah. Wait. How far is it? No, that's super far. White. Okay. Do I have to make another one? That seems kind of odd. Technology is critically damaged. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, man, I'm going to bed. I'm gonna be dead tomorrow. Yeah, I bet. It's nearly 1:30 for you. Man, go get some sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great night, Original G, and thank you for the bits, man. I really do appreciate it. Have a great night. Okay, so dihydrogen jelly we can already make. A 40? I have some on the starship. Crap baskets.
Last works from the G. Oh, I.
Nice. Love it. Thank you so much for the 90. The extra 90 bits. Bring your total up tonight from 10 to 100 bits. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Words! Yeah. Thanks, Original G. I really do appreciate it. Have a great night, man. Go get some sleep. Go get ready for class tomorrow, dude. Okay, I need dihydrogen. I didn't realize I was running low.
Radiation protection
Falling. I know. Meantime, we can pop out the portable miner, or refiner, I should say. We need to get some pure ferrite. Um, just drop it down to about 100 or so. That's good enough. Night, buddy. Yeah, you too, man. Have a great night. Okay, what I need is some dihydrogen. Dihydrogen. Please don't tell me I can't find any dihydrogen, because that would be super garbage. Sorry about the sneeze. Yeah, scan. Ah, there we go.
Radiation protection. Falling.
I think that should be enough to make one of these. Not the antimatter. Nope, I need 40. Oh, there's some up there.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Should really also make some more
Recharge.
sodium nitrate.
Radiation
I'll bugger off you. Nice, got a crystal fragment. There's the crystal fragment. Break that up so we can get a little more. Okay, so we got dihydrogen, and the pure ferrite should be ready for us to pick up.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Go. Pick up the oxygen as well. Always good to have a little extra.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Nope.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Okay, so we make some dihydrogen jelly. There we go.
Constructed. Component repaired. Component repaired.
And there we go. Yeah. Go ahead and land right here. Ooh, speaking of sodium nitrate, there's some right there. Next to one of these douchebag plants.
Radiation protection. Falling.
There we go, that'll give me 31.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Get one crystal fragment. Let's go ahead and break that up. The more dihydrogen we have, the better. Let's put that here. Let's put that there. It needs to go up there. There we go.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Yeah, yeah. Let's transfer that to the starship.
Radiation protection.
Oh gosh. Discharge that quickly.
Recharge.
I approach the source of the signal. A hologram appears. It is Artemis, but there's only silence. The slow pulse of cosmic noise in the signal. Ask if they are alright. If Artemis can hear me, they make no sign. The hologram just stares. It's strange, but I feel a sense of deja vu, as if I've been here before, right at this very moment. Ask what is wrong. As I move closer, Artemis' projection begins to speak, their words punctuated by a strange static. They came, watched closely, machines, murderers. Against the voice falls silent, the projection looks at me. Something is very wrong. I scan the hologram and bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I've received from Artemis. There's no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from right in front of me. As I stand here, Artemis begins to speak. Where are culled them, but still beloved anomaly? They, Nada, Polo, watching us, tracking. Mistake, abandoned, but it wasn't through the portal. Please don't trust. I'm afraid, aren't. Let's try and comfort him. Projection fizzles away to mere static. The echo is all that is left of the entity known as Artemis. A grave of glitched data trapped in a sunless reality. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I must tell Apollo what I have seen. Okay. So, let's go ahead and head out and let's see where we are in space.
Extreme night radiation detected.
Ah. Share the portal experiment. Experience with Nada in the space. Summon the anomaly from the quick menu. So this is clearly an emerald star system. Let's take a look at the galaxy map and just so we can see where we are.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Current location. Mining, conflict is tranquil. It is a 3-star though. But it doesn't look like it's an emerald one. No, it clearly seems like it is. It's very odd. Also, oh, that is the cadmium. Okay. Anywho. So where's the sun? Suppose I should say the very cloudy here. There's a whole bunch of particulate in the system. Going that way to go try and find the star in the system. There it is. Oh, it looks like a nice green, or not green, but a nice yellow star. Not crazy or anything. Well, let's go ahead and summon the space anomaly. Oh, this... Whoa. I don't remember being damaged like that. Maybe it's always has been, but, that is very damaged compared to what it was before. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not, but that's what it looks like. traveler entity. It's been some time. Polo has missed you. Well, let's explain the portal. I explain my journey through the portal, my vision of the strange world on the other side. How I woke a long way from my ship. Not that long. As I said, when I did this mission, when it first came out last year, super far away. It was like 1,500 units, maybe even 20,000 units. Not 20,000, 2,000 units away from where I was. It was crazy. And on a hostile sentinel planet, too. I'm explaining my journey through the portal, a long way from the ship. Nada looks at me with concern. Traveler, your journey was longer than you might realize. Portals have much in common with our home. The travel is anomalous. But you are unharmed, yes? You feel complete? You feel not crimson? Not as pleased. Old portals are strange, but so is our home. Polo is clever. Atlas, false entity, cannot see us. Polo uses Atlas falsity against themselves. Interesting. Speak with Polo and other life forms on board the anomaly. Polo holds coordinates for black holes and Atlas stations. Interesting. Let's talk to Polo. How are you? Are you hungry? This is customary greeting for an old friend, yes? I told Nada you would be fine, traveler friend. Or Nada. They do get nervous. Ask about the strange worlds. Once such places did not exist. Could not be seen, but now every second more appear. They seep through new creation. I do not know where these worlds come from, what lies beyond our borders, our boundaries. I do not think I will ever know, but they are exciting to see, yes? Indeed. Let's ask about the Atlas stations, actually. You are safe here, traveler friend. Do not worry. Our little home seals off the glitches that might harm us. As for the Atlas station coordinates, I will do it, friend, but please be careful. We would hate to see you leave us. And then we'll ask about the black hole as well. Of course, friend. A whole galaxy for you, just for you. You must see it all. I do want to talk to Nada again. Nada trying to anomaly home. Nada scans universe where once Nada scanned creatures of the dirt. Nada is free and not free. Happy and not happy, but Nada is safe. Okay. Interesting. Purchase blueprints or new base parts aboard the anomaly, undertake missions, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know that. I know all that. I'm well aware. Okay, this guy's for ships. Oh, yes. You're forgetting to buy these. I do want it in the technology, though. Yeah, 30k. Cheap and easy. That's the exosuit. This guy is for that. That terminal's empty. That's for that. Okay. Speaking of which, while we're here, I do want to go ahead and look at the construction terminal here. One of the things I was wanting to get was the stairs, I think. Yeah, we have the access ramp. I don't really care that much for the hollow door. And I also don't have any salvage data, so even if I wanted to, I can't. So, yeah. Okay, well, we'll go purchase something with the nanites. Talk to this guy. Wings of gold and glory, friend. There's no need. Sorry, there's no end to the stars. Yes, we do want that. Emerald Drive. Red, green, and blue stars. And let's get the conflict scanner. A walker brain. Interesting.
Item received.
When he's right in that guy's face. Go. No, I don't want to build the conflict scanner. To do this one, look for a way to help Artemis. Okay, so here's Helios. Ah, young one. You who still roam the boundaries of the universe, how I envy you, blah blah blah. Perhaps I might help you, blah blah blah. Yeah, we're gonna give them the data. So he's gonna give us nanites for that. A decent chunk too, 170, so that makes it for what we just bought. Let's talk to this guy. Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. I will help in exchange. Progress for progress, or well, perhaps experience materials. Both valid. Today, living pearls. I don't have any, unfortunately, but we could transfer milestone data. You've seen much, but do you understand? Not for me to know. Please take this. Wow. 300 nanites. I like it. I've got 600 quicksilver. Yeah, well, let's see what he actually has to sell. Exotic items. I've got 600. Unlocks at tier 5, tier 2. Interesting. Rock Garden. I have the Corvax helmet. Pocket reality generator. Ooh. It's kind of cool. A globe tree. Interesting. Sail palm. A terrarium. That's kind of cool. Armored boots. Armored gloves. Armored leggings. It's kind of cool. It's a lot of stuff there. Okay. Thought I was going to sneeze, I did not. Interesting. Okay, we're going to go ahead and head out. I assume when we leave, that'll trigger Apollo to talk to us. It's always cool to see those. Contact Apollo at the Hollow Terminus. Okay. That's how we continue on, actually, with the... Interesting. So this is actually at a clear, like, branching point. What do we do from this point? We start maybe working towards the Atlas stuff. None of Apollo have promised to help me as I explore the galaxy. They have marked a black hole for me on my map, and even some seem excited that I visit it and see where it takes me. So that'll be a black hole. That'll take me there, and that'll take me there. See, now this is different. Interesting. Learn an industrial unit. Industrial units including electromagnetic generators and the mineral and gas extractors. These advanced modules are capable of generating endless free power and resources if sited correctly. Find the correct site. Finding lies on the survey device. Do I have the survey device? Yes, no, maybe. So... waveform recycler? No, not what I was wanting. Survey device. Yes, I do have it. I don't have what I need for it. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and we'll just spend the rest of the stream. We'll go visit the other planets that are in the area. And we'll try and see exactly where we need to go. Or if we even need to. Oh, also, one thing I was wanting to do before we leave. Where the hell is my base?
Orbital station coordinates
Yeah, I know,
received.
I know. There's that. How do I send... How do I set a... that's the black hole, free explorer, galactic core. So that zooms out, B will deselect. Interesting. Why is that one marked? Did I bookmark this system? I don't think I've been there before either. Fascinating. Wait. I think I understand. If I'm reading this correctly, I'm at a completely different arm in the spiral. So I'm a lot closer to the galactic core right now than I was when I first started. I wonder if I can even make it. That'll go to my location. I won't set a waypoint, which is fine. Fine with that. A filter, galactic core, free explorer, Alice station. Ooh, one thing I could do. Let's go ahead and leave. If I select the right mission, aid the scientist learn how to. Okay. I'm just curious to see how far away we are from our base. Alice station, galactic core. Fascinating. It won't show me the my bases. That is definitely toward the galactic core, right? I'm not seeing any other. Okay, so if that's towards the galactic core, then we're looking due north from where we are. Where we were before was more around like that way. If I'm remembering that correctly. I don't think I can. Fascinating. Just trying to see if my base is going to pop up or not. It does not look like it. Absolutely fascinating. I could do that forever, but I do not want to. Station Galactic Core Explorer. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and leave. What we're gonna do for the rest of the, the next couple of minutes, we are gonna go to the different planets quickly, finish recording the area, and if I remember correctly in our discoveries here, yeah, it's only 3 planets. So let's go ahead and update that. We'll update that. And because we've actually been here, we can at least come back at a later time and explore it further. But I do want to land on each of the planets, so at least I can get the discovery. And, yeah. See what planet this is. It is a scalding planet. Solarium, copper, high sentinel activity, cobalt, and phosphorus. Fascinating. That's a nice find, actually. Overly warm, require orthodoxy. Not sure what that's supposed to even mean. Does that mean they're hostile or not? Require orthodoxy. Okay. Okay, well, we landed. We have the planet. We're going to go ahead and leave and come back. Well, we'll come back later, is what I mean. We'll leave so we can go visit that last planet in the system. I do love those guys jumping in. It's always cool to see them. Okay, let's see, and this planet is... it's parched. It's more desert, not so much, not so much scalding. So, desert planets can be interesting. Cactus flesh, activated copper. Nice. Pyrite and sodium. Interesting find, activated copper. Well, I suppose that would make sense. It is a 3-star economic system, so... kind of makes sense. Then we can at least update that. There's this one. I just wish I could know if this is actually a Sentinels are hostile on the planet or not. I would think so, but I'm not sure. I mean, why would it mention that it's high Sentinel activity on the planet? Unless there's some sort of reason for it. Probably refuel my pulse drive, shouldn't I? that planet is actually quite a ways away, isn't it? Wait, when did I add this? I don't remember adding that. That's interesting. The Emerald Accelerator. Phantom, sorry, Class A Photon Cannon upgrade. Oh, that would explain quite a bit. Why it's been easier for me to actually do those space battles so easily. Trying to see if we can't find a place to land. There we go. Hello, why did this not show up? It's teeny though. No landing pad, which means I'll have to use up some of my launch fuel for it. Ouch. Same thing though. Not exactly what I was wanting. That is better, at least. This way we should be able to land without it using up any launch fuel. Sand blizzards, okay. Minimal sentinels, rich with flora. Let's see what instead about fauna. Barren fauna, but rich with flora. So no animals, but lots of plants. These are interesting. Oh, and I'll tell you that's actually rather interesting. So they're using I forget the proper name for it. So with some of these with some of the vegetation, with some of the grass, they try and make it look somewhat interesting, such that the texture for the grass is always looking at you. Particularly for what I'm standing in right now. I forget what it's called, but it basically projects an array towards the character, or towards the player model, and it then calculates what angle it needs to be rotated to. So every single one of these textures is actually always facing you. Doesn't matter the angle that you're at, you're always looking at, or the angle of the sprite is always looking at you. Simulates a 3D effect, and it really does make a lot of sense for grass. Even some of the more interesting, or the more natural grass does that as well. Firestorm detected. So wait a minute, so actually what is this place? I can go in. It's an observatory. Okay. Well, let's actually, you know, let's go ahead and get the observatory while we're here. I don't really... we can have these basically set up and leave and come back later to deal with them. A beacon sent from light years away flickers tantalizingly on the monitor, awaiting a response. But what response do I give? Ah, it's one of these shifting number. It's a shifting number. Not quite a code, but a puzzle, basically. Looks like the front number shifts to the back every iteration, so 9780 turns to 7809. 7 goes over to 8097, so then it should be 0978. My instincts were correct and my efforts are amply rewarded. So what did that get me? Yeah, okay. So that gets me a monolith detection. Okay. Alrighty then. That is pretty cool. However, I think I'm actually gonna have to call it there, guys. It is late. It is just barely after midnight, and I have work in the morning. So, thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I want to thank you guys all for making the stream tonight very fun and very entertaining for me, as well as I hope entertaining for you guys as well. Let's just go through the list of what has been going on. Thank you to Original G for the 100 bits. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to Tapepuff for the 10 bits and the resub. Thank you for the raid from Sandy Feet. And thank you to Alien King for the host really early on in the stream. I really do appreciate it, everybody, and thank you so much. If any of you guys are not familiar with some of these guys, I just want to shout out Sandy Feet again, Raid, and Alien King. There's some great guys, and they're nice, chill streamers. Great guys to go check out. Sandy Feet does like PUBG and World of Tanks and Rocket League, a lot of competitive games. He's a great guy. And Alien King is also a really fun guy to go check out. Very chill. Does a lot of co-op streams and does some story streams. So I know he's just barely finishing up the Red Dead Redemption 2, and he's right now in the middle of trying to decide what his next game will be. And I know he's also been doing like Far Cry 5 co-op and a couple of other things. So you should go check them out. Also, big thanks to the people who have been in chat so far. Taepuck, Alfred, Judokus, 817, Esma, 42, Nori Pete, Urban Crisis. Also, big thank you to the Original G. Already said Taepuck, Nori Pete as well. Urban Crisis, Sandy Feet, Peach's Tattoo. Just trying to think of who else has been in here. Alien King, obviously, as well. So yeah, thank you guys all for hanging out. If you guys have enjoyed the stream, please consider hitting the follow button. And if you guys would like to see when I go live, Twitter and the Discord are two good places to see that. I will announce in both those places always. And on the Discord, there's also a schedule for the week, as well as the opportunity for you guys to vote on what game I play for the week. So this week was No Man's Sky, next week might be Satisfactory, Stellaris, or a new indie game. So those are the options. Lastly, but not well, actually not lastly, YouTube. If you guys would like to see how we started with No Man's Sky, I've been putting up all the VODs on my YouTube channel. I'm starting to release the No Man's Sky stuff, but I also have Stellaris and Hollow Knight and Satisfactory. All those VODs are up there. If you guys want to go catch up on stuff that you may have missed, or would like to see how we started with any of these playthroughs, that would be the place to go check out. And last but not least, please go check this out. I am a indie game developer working on a game for like the last 4 or 5 years, and it is going to be released this Friday for free on itch.io and gamejolt.com. Please go check it out. The game is called Ritmo. It is a rhythm platformer. Think Super Mario meets Rock Band. Basically, you traverse levels to collect notes, and these notes actually end up playing a song. If you miss notes, your part in the song dies out. If you start collecting notes again, your part in the song comes back. It's a lot of fun. It's a great party game. Really a lot of a good challenge to it as well. It's a good skill-based game as well. And it's a really fun arcade game. And you guys should definitely go check it out. Go check out Rhythm Game. And yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. Have a great night. This is the end for me for this week. I might actually do a bit of a release day stream on Friday for Ritmo, and we'll be playing Ritmo on stream. Hey, thank you for hanging out, Urban Crisis. I really do appreciate it. It was nice to see you again, and hopefully I'll be seeing more of you. And have a great night, dude. Really, have a great night. But yeah, Friday night, sorry. Friday night I think I'll be streaming a little bit of Ritmo around the same time, and then Sunday and Monday will be the next week for whatever we vote on, and then I'll be taking a vacation, so the week after that I will be gone for about a week, and then I'll be back the following week after that. So I think that's it for all the announcements. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun tonight, and hope to see you guys again on Friday. Later, everyone. Bye.
Extreme.